What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cafesito Tuesday. Thank you guys for tuning in today. And I honestly was not wanting to do this video today just because I was having one of those weeks where I'm battling my emotions. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get up and I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna have this conversation. And I also want to say thank you for all the love you guys showed on my cover. I was like very overwhelmed. And it's awesome. I'm excited to keep putting new content on Izzy Wonderland. And today's message for Cafesito Tuesday is basically not being afraid of the storm. What the heck? I was thinking about, like, for me, I don't know about y'all, but I never was scared of storms. I grew up in Florida. That's normal for us, hurricanes and all that. But for some reason, like the last 5 years, because I was at home, I noticed the weather more. And I noticed the wind and the temperatures have been different because obviously I had more time on my hands at home. And every time you get that warning on your phone that there's a tornado watch or a severe weather storm, we begin to get scared and we start to be fearful and looking out the window and start worrying and start, asking yourself, what are we going to do if a tornado comes? What are we going to do if a really bad storm comes? Or if we get like flooding or, X, Y, and Z. And then I was like, we can't control the weather. We can't control what happens. But after the storm is over, if you notice, everything looks clean. Everything looks, all the dust is off the ground. All the dust is off, the furniture outside, stuff like that. And I feel like we have to remember that, like, there's a purpose for the storm. Outside, we have like a pond in our apartment complex. It was dry. It was dried out. Like, I've never seen it like that. And now that it's been raining and it's been storming, like, now it's overflowing again. And now it doesn't look so ugly anymore. And it's just like that. We have to, enjoy the storm, enjoy the beauty of everything that's happening, and know that there is a process going on, a purifying that has to happen in our life, an uncomfortableness that allows us to grow. And water, it's anything that's being watered is growing. You're putting seed in the ground. And I kept hearing that scripture about praising him in the storm and not being fearful. And storms are going to come. Storms are going to happen. But at the end, the sun's going to shine. And think about how much peace you feel when the sun is out. I mean, we feel at peace, we feel relaxed, like everything is beautiful. And just the same, we have to, just be thankful for every, situation. And even through all this, 2020, this year has been unexpected. A lot of things have been unexplainable. But just know that God is doing something big. Before all this actually happened, I felt like if you really were in tune, you knew that God is removing some things. He's removing people and places that don't need to be there. Just removing situations. I've seen people's businesses grow during this time. I've seen people start new businesses. People that were, unhappy in their jobs stepped out in new ventures. And we've been able to spend more time with our kids. So stuff like that is just not being afraid of storm. We don't have any control of the weather, literally and figuratively. But don't give up. I feel like that happens to me often, and it probably happens to you. When things happen, you just want to, like, dust your hands off and just quit. And that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants you to get flustered. He wants you to close your assignments and just wait. And honestly, it just makes us waste time. And life goes like this. Life is quick, and we have assignments we have to do. And, you know, every time I feel like just like quitting, that's how I am. If you haven't figured that out by now, I always like to quit when I get upset, especially when I get mad. I want to just quit. And it's like, we're doing good. We're climbing the mountain. You know, we're successful. We're checking off things. And then it's like something bad happens. That's always how it just happens that way. And it's like, know the enemy's scheme, know his plan, and ignore it. Ignore it and say, no, I'm going to keep going. People are counting on me. People are counting on you not to give up. And what I've seen through this year in the past few months is like, it's about just having that endurance. God is testing our endurance. He's growing our faith, and he's working miracles. And that's what I want to leave with you today. Don't feel frustrated. That's part of the growing process. And, you know, you got big things. I'm excited to see the people around me growing, and the testimonials of people who I don't know personally are growing. And just the people around us, they are gonna grow. They are gonna benefit from your growth, from your, you know, testing, and from you not giving up. We need your supply. You need to keep going. And I just want to say that this is a shorter video than normal, but I just hope that you feel today, whatever you dropped a few days ago, pick it up and just keep going. Beautiful things are gonna grow through it, and don't give up. And like always, I love you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. The next Cafesito Tuesday, I will have a special guest. Comment below if you think you know who it is and what we're talking about. And I'm also gonna be dropping another little surprise. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video. And if there's other content you want to see, you never know. Your girl might be on it already. I love you guys. Stay excited. Believe that you can do anything. It doesn't matter how old you are, how far you've come or have not come. It's never too late. The time is now. Start now. Get off this video and let's do it. Let's get it.